Like, hey everybody, it's me, Vyvy, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if it's not your first time, thanks for coming back. I'm so glad to have you back. Back. In today's video, I'll be showing you a week in my life. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Except it was supposed to be a week in my life as a bachelor's chemistry major. However, I ended up not having some of my courses that are more interactive this past week because there is a pandemic around. So but it's all right. This is just gonna be a regular week in my life video, and I will come out with a week in my life as a bachelor's chemistry major just for anybody who wants to see that. So let's go. What kids on? I'm filming a video. Quiet. Also, if you're interested in commenting, comment down below because it helps the channel out, and I like talking to people in the comments. Hi. So it's me again. Just now I went to my campus. I bought this popsicle because it's really hot. It's a bright sunny day on campus. We came to get some things that we need at the mart. It's so hot, so we got popsicles. Hey, what's up? It's Sunil. Hey, Gary. Oh, it's Unruly. What's up?
We're good.
I went to get some Sprite because tonight at 6 o'clock I have 3 friends who share birthdays within the span of a week. They have birthdays, all 3 of them. So they wanted to have like a little dinner thing. They're cooking and stuff, and everybody who's invited, they had to keep it like really close knit because pandemic. But yeah, everybody who was invited brings something, and I think it's fair trade.
One, go. Let me go, Teton. Come on, Teton. Hit them.
Come on, Teton.
I mean, Teton always hungry.
Oh, you have to whistle. Don't make them laugh. You have to whistle.
Teton, what are you doing?
Eat.
One more. Just one more.
But she can't whistle.
We have to hear you whistle. So everybody be quiet, right? Final stages.
Show them what that mouth is.
Who's gonna whistle?
You can't do that, eh?
No, hear the funny part when they try and whistle.
Eh?
What?
Whoa! Mad whistle. That's great.
I mean, Teton, you have to like it. Are you ready to sing?
The 3 birthday people.
Genesis.
Birthday, happy
Birthday.
happy birthday to you. Baby, sing now. Clap for your birthday.
Woo! Clap for them.
Clap for them. Tiki tap for your birthday. Booty shell little rock for your birthday.
Whoa, that's a huge piece.
Hand in the air for your birthday. Girl drop down for your birthday.
She's like, what?
Oh, she my phone. Cookie for your birthday.
Next space.
Ben clap, kick top for your birthday. One jiggle, shake it up for your High five, for your birthday.
Hey! Move it, son. Don't think that big form out there. Next space.
She cannot eat it. So basically this weekend I have to do all my schoolwork for my core classes, which is mostly in tutorials, and then I have to read for my foundation course, and I really don't want to do that. But it's just one of those things that you have to do. Goal is to do this tutorial and finish it before 6 o'clock. So yeah, we're gonna do that. She found out that the bread was all around her the entire time. Now she's just eating it. You broke free! Yay, Onesie! Such a good cat. The bread was around her the whole time. Good girl. So I end up studying on Sunday mornings and actually throughout the entire day. So you'll just see me studying away. I did a cool little time lapse. Let me know what you think of this time lapse. Okay, so it is now Sunday and I am getting ready to leave the house. It's already past 5 p.m. It's 5:24 in the afternoon and I just needed a change of pace, a new place to study. So I'm going to campus, to the computer lab, just to get my mind in a different space and hopefully I have more progress. I washed my hair earlier. Let's go. I just entered the guild of students area where you can, before the pandemic you used to be able to hang out in here. I just came for some water because they have a purified water dispenser, so I'm just getting some of that. Then I'll head to the computer lab to study. Hey, so it's now around 10:30 and I just got home from the lab at school. I got enough work in that I don't feel guilty for not doing work for some of the days of the weekend, but I could not figure out a good amount, which happens sometimes, you know, when you're a chemistry student. You just can't know everything and you just have to ask questions, so don't be afraid to ask questions. And I'm gonna go to bed now because I have an 8 o'clock tutorial tomorrow, and yeah. So I just got out of my first class at 8 o'clock. I woke up 30 minutes before the class. I managed to get to class on time, and the classroom that we were scheduled to be in was not reserved for us and they wouldn't let us into the building. So we went to a different classroom, impromptu. There's so much butterflies. Oh my gosh. So right now I'm talking to myself or to the camera, but I'm currently walking to the bookstore. I have to pick out a present for my little brother because his birthday is in a week's time and he's turning 10, which is a decade, and it's a big deal and I'm not there. So I wanted to ship with FedEx to my home country, but it costs $100 just to ship a letter with FedEx from Barbados to Belize. So I'm gonna use their postal service instead. See how that goes. Going to wait for the shuttle because the shuttle is free for UA students. Okay, so I was planning to go on the UE bus, but then I remembered that I lost my ID, and an ID costs $30 to replace. And while that's not a huge problem, I haven't had time to go to the admin because it's a Monday and they just open Monday at 9 o'clock. I wanted to catch the 9 o'clock shuttle, so that's not gonna work out. So I'm gonna catch the ZR to go to the post office to get a gift. And this is the life of me. And Gary's here. Gary, he brought me coffee, which is so sweet. Thank you. I love coffee. Okay, I hope I'm in focus. Can't tell. So I just got back from town. It's around 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and I traveled all the way there to get to the post office just for them to tell me that they're not shipping to Belize right now, so I would have to use an alternative postage company thing. If my brother is watching this, I miss you and I love you. So right now I'm going to just do some more homework for my tutorial. It's more of reading, and I have the notes on my phone, so I can't really film myself reading, but I'm going to be reading chapters from my law and governance course and catch up with you later or tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, so I just got out of a 2-hour lecture. I was looking at the wrong side of my phone, sorry. I just got out of a 2-hour lecture and I'm going to do my homework now. I have it prepared on my notes app. Can you even see that? Yeah, I have it prepared, but I need to write it in physical form just so that I remember it, and that's my piece of advice. If you're studying chemistry, it doesn't matter if you're using digital methods. Write it on paper, or even if it's on a laptop, write it down, like physically write it with a pen, so that you remember better if that's your method of learning. That's mine. So yeah, here we go. It's Tuesday now, and I spent all my free time in the morning rearranging my room, and I did a little time-lapse declutter video about that, as well as one about my desk declutter, and that will be up on my channel in the next 2 weeks. Both videos will be up, so you could check that out later. Subscribe if you want to see that. For now, I'm just gonna skip to me talking back then in the past. Okay, so I rearranged my bedroom. So the rearrangement part of things is done. That was very tiring. It's hot, but it's over with. I'll reorganize all my clothes, which I have a lot, so I think my clothes will need a dedicated video. It is currently 10:47, so in a few minutes I have my tutorial for my environmental course, and I'm ready technically, but let me just show you. So this is my desk right now. In class, doing more work. Good morning. It's now Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, and I know it's Wednesday because it's the only day of the week when I have to go to school and be productive at school. So yesterday was more chill. Today I'm just drinking my coffee. Drinking my coffee, and then at 9 o'clock to 11 I have online class, but because I have a 11 o'clock lecture in person at the university, I have to take my laptop and my whole setup to school for 9 and do my 2-hour lecture in the library online, and then at 11 I go to the physical classroom area and have my in-person lecture, just so that I'm not late or miss anything. So yeah, I'm gonna do 2 hours of environmental chemistry and toxicology, and then 1 hour of advanced physical chemistry. And yeah, and then after that I get to have a little lunch break. After my lunch break I have lab, so if I can I'll film in the lab. Oh, and if you watch this, please smile for at least 20 seconds right now, and you'll feel happy. Go ahead, pause the video and smile for 20 seconds. Hey guys, so my classes got cancelled because my teacher got sick, and that's beyond her control, beyond anybody's control. So I just have a 2-hour lecture slot free. Not really free because I should still do my work during this time. And also, she is the same doctor who's supposed to be supervising my lab period. So I'm not going to be doing that either. This is a very uninteresting week for me, and I'm starting to wonder if I should even post this, or I could post this and do like an actual one later. There's a fly in my screen, sorry, and do an actual thing later. A bird. This is just how school is during a pandemic and everything. Ooh, things all in my dress. But yeah, I'm going home now, right? People are watching me. Think I'm crazy. This is a problem with vlogging, right? It's that people could always tell that you're talking to yourself, because normal people, when they video call, they're holding the phone portrait style and not landscape. And then there's me just holding it landscape, talking out loud. I had one class in total right now. I'm going back home to eat some lunch, and then I'm going to use my lab time that I'm not having in lab to research and start my literature review, because apparently that's what you do now, and that's what I do now. And I see people. I'll catch you later. Bye. Crossing the road. Oh my god. Teton! I found a wild teton. It's Teton.
Hi.
What's up? Hey everybody, it's Thursday morning. It's the day that I post, as well as the last day of actual classes for me. So I have one class today right now at 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock right now, so at 9 o'clock I have a class, and this class is face-to-face. It's actually a tutorial, and oh my gosh, I have red spots all over me. I guess that's happening now, but yes, I am going to be posting a video. The way my week works is that I spend one day filming and editing, and then I schedule the post. So right now I'm just waiting. I'll show you. Right now I'm just waiting. Well, not waiting for it to post, but this video is going up next, and it's my small YouTuber tag. Oh, you were really close. Hi. It's my small YouTuber tag video. So that's what I do today. I'm going to have to walk to school, but it's really gloomy. Barbados is currently under a flood watch thing. So all the schools are closed except for my university, and I mean that's normal. We're a university, so can't just close. Plus all the classes are online, so you can't just close down and leave people high and dry, you know. Like my fish mug, and I had a piece of cake from this Bayesian owned bakery, I believe, called Crumbs. It's all throughout Barbados, and they have some really nice whole cakes. That's the thing that I buy the most from them, apart from their patties. Maybe I'll do like eating everything at Crumbs just to satisfy myself. Okay, I'll see you when I see you. So
What are we doing? This? Don't post it. Just send it to Sydney so we can have the memory. Yeah.
wow, she graduated. Congrats. Hi, it's Friday, my dude. So it's my last day of filming, a week in my life. I know this week wasn't that interesting because school is still getting figured out. You'd think they'd figure it out before we went to school, but it's the admin's fault, and nobody else's. Therefore, yes. But this is my last day of school. I don't even have classes on Fridays. So I usually stay at home and do work, but I'm going to the library to do work just for a change of pace and to feel more in a conducive environment. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, the light is about to get considerably worse. So I'm just packing up my bag. Oh, need to grab my mask. And let's finish this week because we all had a hard week. If you're watching this, you can get through anything. Sorry, that's my luggage. You could get through anything if you put your mind to it. Doesn't matter as long as it doesn't hurt human people. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody, actually, the environment, people, animals, anything. Bye. I'm leaving my house now, locking the door. My bag is really heavy right now. Okay, so I'm at school. If I don't hold the camera close to my face, I have to scream. Let me go to the back because I don't want people to be staring at me. Anyways, this is school. That's a bookstore slash ATM slash whatever else. Here on campus, you have to show your ID at every single place. Oh wait, there's butterflies everywhere. I don't know if you'll be able. Oh, look at my forehead. So that's it. That's the week in my life, and I hope you enjoyed watching this because I had a lot of fun making it. I really enjoy looking back on the memories that I made because you don't really remember everything that happens throughout an entire week, and it's funny how much things you forget that happened. So yeah, I'm going to do the other video for sure this week and post it in 2 weeks time because I already have a video lined up for next week just in case that doesn't work out with the time and everything. Subscribe if you like this channel, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.